banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, Nick Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Guys, he told me that his...
Running inside, it's Bishop. There's some room. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's Bishop. There he goes. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
They're working that left side. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Sellers makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
From the gun on third down, Sellers makes the catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, in that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously...
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down coming up. He'll run it again. Finding some room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Bishop. Makes it past the marker. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Going to the run. It's Bishop. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They go play action with Sellers. Keeps it going. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the rush.
Get out there and fucking block.
Wrapped up at the 28.
Get out there and fucking block.
And that's unfortunate for the offense because that drive looked so good. They were just methodical, and they were running, and they were throwing, and had the football down in a great position down near the goal line. You've got to be able to pay that off. You cannot afford to take a sack in that situation. If you're the quarterback, that's a massive mistake.
Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They finished the first 2 drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
Want to just keep seeing balance from them and a little better execution as they get closer to the goal line. They've got the playmakers at receiver, at running back, and they love their offensive line, David. Just got to put it all together.
And I think once you start to move the football down the field, that area of the field when you get in field goal range, you got to be a little bit more physical. So listen, still a good start. Still got the lead and an opportunity to build on it here.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick release by the QB. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on 3rd and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and
maybe a crease. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Play fake, Sellers. On the move to his left. Turning it on. drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running the red zone. It's Bishop. They knock him down right there.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Yeah, man, it's a learning process, baby. It's okay. Like, maybe just less next time, and we'll see how it works out. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on because I don't know what
Everybody in the
field
stadium
goes
expecting you to run the
against
football, and if
so
you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that
all
now
good.
because of the pass
She's
completion.
fine.
It's first
You
and
did
goal.
great. Sometimes it's easy to forget we're first-time parents, man. Like, we run into new things as we try new things, and we just gotta adjust.
Here's Sellers to throw. Touchdown, Volunteer! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you...
Yep. Go take your bath.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems
you wanna
stopping
make
everything
sure
that
it's
last
not
drive
poop.
did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate
Not
to
if
this
we're
offense a
wrong.
little bit more.
If we're right, it's
They're
worth
trying to
it.
run the
If we're
football.
wrong,
There's
it's
just nowhere to
definitely
go
not
for the
worth
ball
it. She'll
carrier
freak out.
inside. He
And,
tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too
yeah,
fast.
I'll
He
go
met
check.
him there
I'll go
and
check.
forced the TFL.
All right.
Sellers on the play action.
I don't think she will either.
Quarterback extends the play. With the catch, it's Becker. There he goes. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Trying to run, it's Bishop. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Throwing, Sellers. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown ball! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. The short hands, it's Davis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bishop. And the screen goes nowhere. They stop him for no gain on the play. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin our coverage with Alabama in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Texas A&M Aggies.
The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just able to get out. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll move the tight end. Going to the run to start this second half. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bishop. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Bishop. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Sellers. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
Looking for a crease. It's Bishop. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
It'll be 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll call for the fair catch and Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They go play action with Sellers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he missed it. No good. Always want to pile on those points when you can, guys, but you have the 20-point lead. Life is good. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Play fake, Sellers. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there.
What the
Knocks
fuck
it
are you
away
doing,
incomplete.
bitch?
These Longhorn corners really active with their hands, anticipating well and swatting the ball away.
And not all quarterbacks can do that. But great job seeing the ball in the air, going up, attacking the football, and swatting it away, making sure that that receiver can't get to the football.
Man.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was
Fucking
trying to throw, and they
bitch.
can't convert on 3rd down. The Vols send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They've got a 1st down here. I want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Makes a grab and room to run. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Using his feet. Maybe some room here. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And I'd say, well, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long. But in a big spot in the 4th quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the 1st down.
Here's Sellers to throw. Rushes on him. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Grab near the sticks, it's Jackson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The officials blow the whistle to stop play, and there is a Longhorn shaken up. That's the senior safety being evaluated by medical personnel. Holly will let us know what's going on with him. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. They want that clock to run. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to him. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Gordon. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Timeout called by the defense, 2:09 remaining on the clock.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Sellers. Got it set up on the outside. Runs for the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And the nice thing about late in the football game, when you have the lead, you kind of know the defense will get aggressive. You might get some man coverage. They get it to their receiver out wide. I love the run after the catch. He's got such playmaking ability. That's a big 1st down for this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Sellers. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He will not get to the first down marker, and now that leaves them with 4th down and a big decision. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is...
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you